Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Oh, look, we got a big green bottle here. This is an imported beer. This comes from Belgium. This is Chouffe. I mean, I'm probably butchered this because this stuff all the time. Chouffe, and a lot of these letters are probably silent and all that. But Chouffe or Chouffe, or I mean, I'm lost, guys. I really am. Chouffe Houblon, Houblon, a Dobbelen, Dobbelen IPA Tripel, 9% alcohol by volume, product of Belgium, and it's got quite a bit of sediment in the bottom of it. I probably kept this a little too long. John sent this to me, and it does have some kind of bottling date. It says it's got a code on it, MC111021C1, and then it's got 09867 on the bottom of it. So some guys probably know what that means. I have not a clue. There's nothing on the label or any kind of dang on label. It's just printed in ink on the side of the bottle there. So if I was taking a guess, I would say maybe this was January 11th of 2010, but I am not sure. I could be completely wrong on that, guys. But it does have quite a bit of sediment in there, and it's still got the price tag on it. Looks like John paid $10.99 for this big bottle, and this is a big 750 milliliter. And it says best before the end of 2014 is our only dating on the label here. So we're just into May of 2014. So I mean we're still well within that. So I don't know what the shelf life is on this beer and what that code means, but it says best before 2014. But with all the sediment in it, I decided, well, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way instead of waiting till the end of the year. So, John, thanks again, brother, for sending me this beer. It says imported in the big letters on the back of it, and they use Amarillo, Tomahawk, and Saz hops on this one. On its journey across the globe, the little Chouffe wandered through beautiful hop fields. The overwhelming aroma of these little hop flowers, such as Tomahawk, Amarillo, and Saz, mesmerized him. Back at home in the Ardennes, he crafted a new recipe combining the dizzying array of hops with the depth and body of his favorite style triple. Thus our little Chouffe's new inspiration, Houblon Chouffe Dobbelen IPA Tripel, was born. And like I said, I probably butchered a lot of that up. I mean, I'm not from Belgium, barely can talk hillbilly English, so if I did, I'm sure I'll get some corrections in the comments. Oh, you did, it's supposed to be pronounced like this, and I appreciate those comments, but it is what it is, and I read it like I see it. So this is a triple at 9%, guys. So the IBUs on this one are 59 according to what I have written here. And this, like I said, it's a 9%er. The commercial description says a unique marriage between the English tradition of IPAs, the new American revolution of imperial IPAs, and the classic Belgian way of brewing. Houblon Chouffe, maybe that's how it's pronounced, although very much hopped as it is, showcases a unique balance between a very strong IPA and a very special Belgian triple, exclusively created for this ale. Big malty body, distinct dryness, expressive estery fruitiness. So, glassware, I mean the food pairings today on this beer, the cheeses are sharp blue cheddar, your more pungent cheeses, Gorgonzola Limburger, tangy cheeses, Brick, Adam, and Feta. And the glassware is tulip, gallop, chalice, oversized wine glass. I got the double glass. And it says not recommended for extended cellarings unless ABV extends average range. And this one does, but it is a IPA. And like it says on the bottle, best before the end of 2014. So we're in May, so I think we're good there. So nice cap on the top. Big, and like I said, green cap with a green bottle. I hope it doesn't, and it's hard sometimes to get this cap opener on these big caps. Well, look at that. There it comes. And we're probably going to get a big head since it had that much on. Look at that. Very carbonated, guys. Very, very carbonated. Let's see here. Wipe those drops off of there. I just about got it all over me. We'll let that settle down just a second. Looks like a big yogurt head on there. What do you think? Very carbonated. Very, very carbonated. Over into the light. A lot of floaties in there. A lot of junk in the trunk is what I call it. But it is what it is. Big soapy bubbles. There is some creaminess to the top, but there's a lot of large bubbles in there. And like I said, it's kind of cloudy. There's a lot of stuff floating around in it. So let's get a nose on it. To me, it has, being in the green bottle, it has a little skunkiness to it. I mean, clear bottles and green bottles are not good for beer. That is my opinion, and that's the opinion of a lot of people, that the ultraviolet light can get to it, the sunlight can get to it, and this has some skunkiness to it. There's a lot of citrusiness going on in there. There's a little Belgian qualities going in there, but there's a lot of skunkiness going in there too. And I can pretty much assure you that's attributed to being in a green bottle. And it's made a big trip. It's come all the way from Belgium. It's come across the pond. And like I said, I don't know what these guys are putting on for a shelf life. And I'm pretty sure it's probably more than 6 months. And they may have, since it's a triple, they may have a year on it. I'm not sure. So, John, you may have more information on it than I do. I have not seen this beer here. But yeah, it's got a big skunkiness quality to it. So let's give it a taste and see what we got. Cheers. Cheers, John. Now the taste, even though it has some skunkiness to it, has a very pleasant taste. Alcohol is hidden completely. I'm not getting any of that 9% on the taste. Belgian, yeast, light fruit, apples, pears, mangoes. It's got that Belgian quality in there. Very pleasant. I'm getting oranges, tangerines, a lot of light tropical fruit. Other than the skunkiness part of it, it is very, very pleasant. Very tasty. Not bitter whatsoever. For 59 IBUs and being a triple, I mean, the IBUs are way down, so very easy drinking for a 9%er. Not a lot of bitterness, but it's pretty balanced. It's not overly sweet whatsoever, but it is a tad on the sweeter side, but nothing like a barley wine or anything like that. Awesome lacing left on the glass from that monster head. Wow, and this is a big bottle too. Definitely enough to share. We'll leave that for the other half. Look at that. Look at it. Carbonation out the wazoo on this beer. Wow. Alright guys, we're going to let it warm up, see where we end up with this one. I'll be right back and do the final chug. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. And a lot of the skunkiness has gone away now. I've been sipping on it probably about an hour now. And it's damn tasty, guys. That's really, really, really good. A lot of the tropical fruit in here, mangoes, apples, pears, and with the hops, it's a little hop forward, but it's not hugely hop forward like an IPA would be. And then this calls it a Dobbelen IPA Tripel, but Gregsbeer's got it as an Abbey Tripel, and that's more in that line than an IPA Tripel, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Now, a fresh bottle of this may be super hop forward and all that, but like I said on the bottle, to drink it before the end of 2014, and we're only in May, so I'm just guessing, guys. I don't know how long this beer has been in the bottle. It doesn't have a bottle on date. It just tells you when to have it by the end of 2014. So it may be a little more hop forward, fresh in the bottle. But being in a green bottle, any kind of light that gets in there is going to tend to lead to more skunkiness, especially in a clear or a green bottle. Not as good as being in a dark brown bottle. That protects the beer just a little bit more than the green and clear bottles do. So let's do the final chug on this one. To me, it's definitely more in line with an Abbey Tripel than an IPA Tripel. So, just my opinion. So, but it was delicious. Like I said, a lot of skunkiness when I first opened up the bottle, and that has subsided substantially now that it's been setting it for about an hour, warming up and stuff. So most of that has escaped and evaporated. But I thought it was a damn tasty beer. Don't think it fits the IPA Tripel, and that's my only thing, that they're saying that on there. And it may have been more of an IPA Tripel when it was fresh, but right now I'm leaning more toward what Gregsbeer says, which is an Abbey Tripel. And in that aspect, guys, I'm gonna give it to. If it hadn't had the skunkiness, I'd probably give it to 9. But since it had that much skunkiness, fresh out of the bottle like it did, I'm going to give it to 8 today. So still an A beer as far as I'm concerned, guys. Just don't know how old or how long it's been in the bottle, but we're well within the drink by date according to the label. So pretty tasty. I enjoyed it. John, thanks again, brother, for sending me this beer. It was a tasty beer. I just don't think it fits the style as being a IPA Tripel. More of an Abbey Tripel as far as I'm concerned, at this stage of the game anyway. So let's go over and see what Beer Advocate says. Beer Advocate says 94 in their outstanding range. If I was given a numeric rating, it would be between 92 and 94, guys. So we're right in line with what they're saying there. Very rarely I agree with Beer Advocate. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer is a little more generous on this one, so evidently there's been a whole. And the bottle they've got is a small bottle, not the great big bottle. And this bottle is a brown bottle on the picture here, and not a green bottle. So I think the brown bottle would probably protect the beer a little bit more and not have quite so much skunkiness in it as opposed to the green bottle does. But this is a great big 750 milliliter. Got 2 big glasses out of this one, so it was very tasty. I enjoyed it, and the other half enjoyed it. She finished hers before I did, so. Alright, guys, they said 99 overall and 100 in the style, so it don't get a whole lot better than that. So maybe one of these days I'll get my hands on one of these brown bottles of this and I'll re-review it. So that's where we're at on this one. If you've had this one, give me some comments back on the Chouffe Houblon Dobbelen IPA Tripel. Like I said, don't quite fit that style as far as I'm concerned. It's more of an Abbey Tripel to me, and as far as the taste I'm getting out of this green bottle. So if you had the green bottle, let me know, or if you had the brown bottle, let me know what you think. You think it's more of an IPA in the brown bottle, or just give me some comments back on this one, guys. Let me know what you think of this beer. As always, hit that like button, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.